What is up, guys? Welcome to the video and welcome to Osaka. It is absolutely pissing rain down here though, and it is pretty cold. It's like 40-ish degrees. Right now we are out here at Dotonbori Street. It's the big area in Osaka where you come for food and excitement and things to buy. Oh, we're gonna get out of the rain and go in this area. Today is our last full day before tomorrow we fly back to Okinawa to get back to reality in our jobs. We do have a pretty cool Airbnb tonight though that I'm excited to show you guys, but we can't check in till 6. So we'll head over that way in just a little bit. Taking a look in the pet store. Mason's checking out the cute little neko. Here's the Osaka you always see in pictures. Pretty awesome area right here. Our favorite ramen place. Too bad we just finished eating a big lunch. All those people over there are waiting in line to eat at Ichiran. That is crazy. What the heck are you doing? Right now we're just trying to make our way to a Starbucks to get out of this rain and go get some hot coffee, and stopped in a store to look around, and there's an old Daihatsu midget inside. I think the fried squid balls are a little bit more popular here in Osaka. I've seen a lot of vendors selling them. That's the place we ate at for lunch. It was a gyoza place with lots of delicious fried rice, ramen, and other things like that. Got some Tomika cars for sale. The Mitsuoka Orichi. That supercar that Sphere Light had at Tokyo Auto Salon. And a BRZ. Finally found a Starbucks and are just kind of hanging out, working on getting a video published and people watching out of the second story window. Oh! It's the Mario hat! These Japanese capsule toys are really big. They have them located everywhere in the tourist areas. And they had a cool Mario one, and Mason got the Mario hat this time. And he's playing Pokemon Go. We re-downloaded that on the phone just while we're here because he loves playing some Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is still raining pretty good out here. We're gonna do a little bit more walking around before we head to the Airbnb. Can't check in till 6, so we still have about an hour and a half. But it is starting to get dark and all the signs lighting up on the street. Looks pretty cool. Please forgive what might be a shaky camera here while trying to hold the umbrella and dealing with the cold weather. I was not prepared for it to be this cold down here, but I guess Osaka is a little bit higher elevation. It just keeps going and going and going, and there's people for miles. What the heck? This isn't Tokyo Auto Salon. They also have Taco Bell here on this street, which I don't think is a thing anywhere else in Japan. We have one in Okinawa, but it's on the military base, so it doesn't really count. Finally checked into our Airbnb. Nice little place. Hello Kitty place. Hello Kitty stuff all over the refrigerator. Pretty small little place again. We have the toilet in there, bathing room in there, and sink.
Hello Kitty's kind of bad. Bathing room?
What is wrong? That's the bathing room.
It's a shower room.
Bathroom, bathing room is where you bathe. Oh, bathroom in there. And then you walk into the living area and the sleeping area, and there's Hello Kitty stuff all over the place.
Oh, that Hello Kitty's carrying a bag. Do you see that?
The Hello Kitty beds. And we actually have a pretty sweet balcony out here too. One of the main reasons I actually went with this place was for this awesome balcony that I figured we could sit out here, eat some dinner, have a couple drinks on. But of course the weather has kind of crushed those plans because there's not really any covering out here and I'm just using the umbrella. But back over that way is where we were today. It's literally only like a block or two away from the big crazy main street. And we're surrounded by some pretty awesome big buildings here. A couple actual love hotels, I think, where you can rent them by the half hour or hour or something like that. Pretty awesome little area though this could have been if it was nice outside. I love the skyline of the city. One thing that was kind of weird was when we got in here, there was actually signs in the little lobby area where people's mailboxes are that said no Airbnb with like crosses over it. And in the ad for this Airbnb, they said if anybody ever approaches you asking if you're Airbnb, say no and just say that you know the owner and that she will be back in a little while. So Airbnb in Japan can sometimes be a little bit sketchy if it's in like a city with an actual somebody's apartment, but I haven't really run into any real issues yet, and I don't think we will here. Check-in time was 6 o'clock for this place, and I think that's probably why, just to make sure there was no staff in the area of the apartment, the lobby area. I would still recommend Airbnb if you're traveling through Japan because it's way cheaper and you get a way cooler experience. Venturing back out here a little bit by myself real quick to try to grab some food for the night and a couple drinks. We ate a really late lunch, so we're just gonna kind of snack. Probably end up just getting a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Loud S2000. Some drinks acquired from the 7-Eleven, and I have found the McDonald's in the train station underground. Some of you guys might hate about eating McDonald's in Japan, but it's delicious. I always eat Japanese food, so eating McDonald's is not the same as like if you're traveling here on vacation and just sticking to McDonald's. I do wish we had a little bit more time for Osaka. It seems like there'd be a lot of stuff to explore around here, but unfortunately, back to reality tomorrow. We're all gathered around the table eating dinner and watching some Japanese TV. Basically, they're stopping anybody in the airport who is a foreigner and asking them why they're in Japan, what they're doing here. And some of these guys are speaking fluent Japanese, and some of them aren't, and they're kind of low-key roasting some of them too. It's pretty funny.
And one, I saw it on a TV one guy was English on his TV.
He was English?
Yeah, I saw one guy.
I think that Japan has the #1 highest production rate of comics in the world, so that's why.
See, I feel like they're low-key roasting him that he talks too much right now. A second ago, they had a French guy on here who was some sort of fighter, and they were talking about how he fights and stuff, and that's why he's here in Japan. And then they showed a picture later on showing his fight in Japan where he got knocked out. It was pretty funny.
And they're talking too much. Right?
That's how I feel in Japan sometimes too. And just like that, we are back in Okinawa. I've actually been really sitting on finishing this video. It's almost a week and a half later. There's been a lot going on. I've already filmed quite a few more videos here in Okinawa, but we are back. I had an absolute insanely awesome time on this vacation trip up to mainland. It was one of the best experiences of my life, getting to see that much of Japan. I hope you guys really did enjoy these videos. Some of them were definitely, you know, for the channel, all car related, but a lot of the videos are just for my own purpose of having these memories somewhere that I can go and watch them in the future. But now that we are back with the GTR, got some stuff coming I need to put on. Got the Garage Defend sticker on there now. We gotta start getting this baby ready for shipping in a few months. There's a still slight oil leak. I think it's in an oil return line that just needs to be replaced, but need to get that fixed because it's not gonna be too much longer and we're out of Okinawa and this thing's gonna be going on a boat and it can't have any leaks. Speaking of that, I should know where I'm going by next video. Not the next video you guys see, but the actual next video from this point. It's kind of weird because it's a week and a half later and I have 2 videos I've already done, but I should know where I'm going really soon. And I think it's down to 3 bases right now. Charleston Air Force Base, South Carolina, Danco Regional Airport, which is a guard unit, but they have active spots open. So that's in Wisconsin, and then McConnell Air Force Base in Kansas. That's the 3 that I have on my list that I would like to go to that have openings, but we'll see what happens. We should know something here in the next week or 2. I'm not gonna drag this on any longer though. Welcome back to Okinawa. Happy to be back, sad to be back, bittersweet kind of thing. There's a really good video coming next. Customs night video is coming next. It was a good time out there. So I will see you guys very soon in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.